Because the truth is feminine, like is feminized in the church. Like they take the truth and they've created an icon-based, celebrity-based pathway of feel-good sermons in church where they think that the way you're going to affect the world is simply by having, potlucks, prayer meetings in your home, and Bible studies. And that the ultimate thing you can become one day. You notice most pastors use examples of like, oh, well, if you become a pastor, you're like a worship leader. Like they make the ultimate ascension of whether you can, wear skinny jeans, which no hate, I'm wearing them right now, but wear skinny jeans and play the guitar in a 4-chord progression. When God called us to be like the salt of the world, like we are called to be light, and we are called to affect change, and we are called to go out in the world and to be the hands and the feet, the body of Christ. We've become like a superficial clothing of Christ rather than his actual body. And if you've ever seen a man's hands, they're usually rough. Like even mine, they're calloused because they pick heavy things up, they put them back down, they get dirty. And I noticed in the midst of all of this stuff, I'm going, where are the Christians trying to show the truth and fight for the truth? And it's when you're living in a world where you're seeking to be validated, where your sermons are all about anxiety and I feel good and this and that, and you're not saying, Lord, put me in the most uncomfortable positions possible. Make me a person that nobody understands, that is rejected by the world. Make me like that. You know what that means? It means make me like Christ. Put me in a situation that's too hard for me to bear around people that reject me. As long as it's your will. I'd rather be there and know I'm doing your will and be misunderstood by the world than to be liked by my Christian circle and, feel good. It's like Christians are not willing to get uncomfortable, and they're unwilling to face the hard and difficult truths and realize, but then people aren't going to like me. That's what God said. He said that they rejected me first. They're going to reject you. And I know for someone like you in the midst of this too, it has been uncomfortable. I don't like to walk around looking like an a-hole, like a racist a-hole or whatever else they'll call you today. I'm sure you don't like it either. I don't have hatred in my heart. I love this country. I love the people in it. But unfortunately, the narratives that have been given to the people in the church are progressive narratives. They come from Satan. They're from the mouth of Beelzebub himself. And they are here to distract and to keep Christians from being awakened to the truth, simply so that they're well liked.